Hello guys, I'm Jitendra Choris here. Welcome back to my channel, The Office Guys Tutorials. In this video, I'm going to show you how can you create an animated slide design in just PowerPoint. So let me just show you what we're going to do today. You have 3 tasks and you want to show how much the individual task has been covered up. So when you press the arrow key on your keyboard, you will get the first one, which is done by 80%, the second one by 60%, or the third one by 40%. And here you can notice on the right hand side that you have the description of the task, that is task 1, task 2 and task 3. So let me just show you how can you create this kind of animated slide in just PowerPoint. So I'll come out of the presentation mode and let me just take it up a new document, right click here and change its layout to blank, and let me just take the color scheme here so that I can make the exact same thing that I'm showing to you. So Control V so that we have now color here. First let me just create this shape. For that, so let's come to drawing option, and in that I will take an option called this one, rectangle top corner rounded. Just draw it and make sure that you flip it like this, or you can do the other way. So you can just stretch it out and you can rotate this one. So here we got the shape here. Let's just color this. So I'll select this rectangle, come to format option, shape fill, eyedropper, and you choose this color, and come to shape outline. Make sure that you just press Ctrl and drag it so that you will get a duplicate of this. And this time I'll be coming to shape fill and make sure that no fill, don't worry. I'll come to outline and I'll just give it some outline color, some this top color light 50%, and I will come to once again to the outline and increase the weight to somewhere around 3. Now we'll select this back again and I'll take it over it. Let me just change the outline color to some little darker. Yeah, this looks fine. Yeah, that's great. Now let me just take up a line and I will draw a line over here. And similar way, let me just see what was the outline thickness of the previous one. So it has 3 point. So now this time I will select the line, shape outline, weight, and make it 3, and I'll just drag it like this so that it's all centered. Or the best way, you can select everything and come to format, make sure that align to slide is selected, and you can click align center. So now everything is perfectly centered, and I change this color again to the same that we have taken for this. Now you can see the corners are sharp, so I'll just right click here, format shape, and under the line option, solid line, this cap type I will change it to round. So you can see now your shape edges are round. Next, let me just take this copy of this and reduce its size, and I'll just keep it somewhere here. So once it is done, press Ctrl D on the keyboard and place it somewhere here, and press Ctrl D again and again, so that you'll get some sort of scale. Now let me just give a count here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's assume that the individual is representing 20% or something like that. You can assume that first block is 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 like that, or you can consider like 15, 30, 45, 60, then 75, 90, and maybe anything like that. Or if you want, let's say you want more number of scales, what you can do is just you can drag it up, make sure that you press shift on the keyboard, and you can extend this also further, and you can add up more. Okay, so let me just select this, and now wherever you want to bring in, you can just change like this. So what next? Okay, we have some text over here which is like 80%. So let me just type in there. So for that, I will take a text box first, click on the screen anywhere and write 80%. The font that I have used is called Montserrat, so Montserrat, and I'll just take a bolder version of it and I'll change the color to white. Right now you can't see because it's white on white, you can't see that. So it's now 80%, and I'll just select the text and So I will just drag it. Let's say this is my 80 and I will adjust the shape like that. So let's animate this. So for that, what I'm going to do is come to animation tab, select the shape, okay, the colored shape, and choose wipe. Yeah, you can see. Let me just show you the preview. So once we click, yeah, it's going up. Very nice. Next I'm going to do is I will take a couple of circles like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll just random the size so that they looks little more random in order. Something like this. So what I'm going to do is I will select these and I'll change its shape fill to slightly a dark color, little off to go to white, and make sure that you don't have any shape outline. Just make it no outline and you group all of them. So just place it over here. You can see the bubbles. I'm creating the bubbles right now and you can see it's going a little bigger. So just I will reduce its size a bit. Keep it here. Now we are going to animate this. So I'm going to come to animation tab. It should appear. So it should also wipe some bubbles that is coming. So I'm going to again add wipe to this. But I want that as soon as it's wipe, it should go up and disappear. So I'm going to add another effect called float out. Now you can see it's going in the down direction, but you have to come to effect option and make it float up. Okay, so let me just show you preview. So first click 80, then the bubbles appear and they go out. Now next I want, as soon as the angle or the shape fills up, the bubble should come automatically and they should automatically wipe up. So for that, let's come to animation pane. You can see then the group bubble and then it floats out. I want this to happen as soon as the previous one finishes. So I'm going to start this after previous, and same thing group 32 also after previous. So now you see as soon as this fills, it goes off. So that's all. Let me just create a duplicate of these and animation will go off, and just make copies. Now let's change the fill of different rectangles. So let me just take it like somewhere here. This is, let's say this is 60, and I will take this here, and same time I will drag this also here and change the text to 60. Similar way, let's drag it down to somewhere here, and the text and both bubbles as well, and change its text to 40. And don't forget to change the color of these rectangles. So I'll just come to shape fill. So under format option, shape fill, and let me just take this color. Oops, let me just do it once again. This color. Okay, so next thing is I'm going to add up some text over here. So you have task 1, task 2, and task 3. So let me just add up a few things real quick. So I'll take the text box. I'll click here and I will change the font to Montserrat and increase the size a bit. Let me just write the text task 01, and let me just match up the same color, so it is quite understandable that this relates to this color. So we are making the same color scheme. I'll put it somewhere here. Press Ctrl V to paste the text. So let's animate this and select both the text boxes. Come to animate option and let me just use wipe option, but this time I want to wipe from left, and I want to wipe as all at once, so that these two things comes together. Make sure that you turn on your animation pane on so that you can see. Now let me just copy this 2 times. So let me just copy 1 time and 1 more time. So this is going to be task 2. Just quickly change the color of this text boxes to represent the same. Task 2 and task 3. So let me just show you what is happening. So we got the first shape, second, third, and task 1, task 2, and task 3. Now what I want is, as soon as this red color finishes, task 1 should come. As soon as this blue task finishes, or task 2, this relevant text should come. So for that, what you can do is, you can just move these two after the rectangle, and similar way, task 2 and the text after the second rectangle, and third remains after that. So you can see the order: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I want this task 1 to start as soon as the previous finishes, so after previous, and same thing, task 2 also after previous, and task 3 also after previous. So let me just show you what is happening here. So task 1, task 2, and task 3. And let me just quickly give a title block here. So I'll just take a text, and your slide text or slide heading goes here. Change the font to Montserrat, increase the size a bit around, this looks fine, and center align the text. Come to format option and align it to slide to center. I'll just move it somewhere here, and I will make it uppercase and font size slightly of black. And here we have task 1, task 2, and task 3. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to hit the like button and press the subscribe button, and do let me know what you think about this video. And for your information, this template is free to download on my Gumroad page. The link is given in the description box. Thank you.